Peaceful parenting, what it is, benefits, and tips for practice. Peaceful parenting emphasizes emotional connection, understanding, and cooperation between parents and children, rather than punishment and control. This parenting style involves teaching children how to make good decisions and be responsible for their own behavior, as parents feel their children should become independent and learn from their mistakes. In some ways, it is quite similar to authoritative parenting. Hi, I'm Joyce Marter. I'm a licensed clinical professional counselor with 25 years of experience, specializing in communication, relationships, and parenting. Here's a quick overview of peaceful parenting. When peaceful parenting, parents strive to create a strong bond with their children by fostering trust and mutual respect. Instead of focusing on discipline, parents can devote more attention to listening and understanding their children's needs. This can lead to better communication and a deeper understanding of one another. Ideally, parents can help their children grow in their own identity, become successful, and develop into happy adults. The three main elements of peaceful parenting include, number one, parental emotional regulation. As parents, it can be difficult to remain collected and calm and grounded when faced with our child's challenging behavior. Emotional regulation is defined as the ability to recognize and manage one's emotions. In terms of parenting, it involves understanding one's own emotions and taking appropriate action to regulate them in order to stay calm. At the very heart of peaceful parenting is mindfulness, a practice that focuses on remaining present in the moment and dealing with stressors as they arise. Utilizing this helps calm the mind and body, allowing a parent to better regulate their own emotions. By modeling mindfulness and self-control, children learn how to regulate their own emotions and develop positive coping strategies throughout their lives. Mindful communication between parents and children can reduce a child's stress and anxiety and improve parenting satisfaction. Number two, the parent-child connection. Research suggests that a loving parental relationship is one of the strongest predictors to a child's future success. A recent study found that youth from high-stress families who had strong relationships with parents were 7 to 33 times more likely to report positive developmental outcomes than those coming from families with weaker parental bonds. Peaceful parenting provides children with the love and security that they need to thrive. This includes practicing attachment parenting, which can enhance your ability to become more responsive to your children's needs. When children feel safe and secure, they're more likely to explore and take risks, which is important for their growth and development. As children grow, it's important for parents to continue to form close bonds with them. This is essential for healthy communication as it sets the stage for ongoing successful relationships. A strong parental relationship also helps a child build their self-worth and self-esteem. Number three, parent-child collaboration. Parents play an essential role in their children's lives, from providing guidance and support to helping them develop social skills and build self-confidence. Recently, parenting experts have begun to recognize the importance of parenting beyond a caregiver-child bond. They encourage parents to view their relationship with their children as a collaboration. By working together and discussing decisions and goals, parents can create an environment of mutual respect and understanding. Collaboration can help children and parents understand each other's expectations and feel more connected. This further builds trust, which may mean children are more likely to respond positively to parental rules and boundaries. Additionally, collaboration can help children to feel more comfortable expressing their feelings and opinions. For example, it's easier to talk about academic performance and mental well-being with a parent who's open and understanding. When children are involved in decision-making and goal setting, a perk is that they learn how to think critically and communicate effectively. The way you parent differs depending on a child's phase of development. There are specific ways to parent peacefully that allow your children to learn and grow at any age. Examples of peaceful parenting may include, for toddlers, Acknowledge their feelings. When toddlers are having a temper tantrum, parents should try to understand the underlying cause. Is it because the toddler's hungry or tired or feeling overwhelmed? If so, the parents can offer comfort and reassurance rather than punish or scold the child. With toddlers, we want to teach new skills. When toddlers make mistakes, parents can offer gentle reminders or provide positive reinforcement. We also want to provide firm expectations. Toddlers should understand there are consequences for inappropriate behavior. For example, this may include not being able to play with their friends if they're having a temper tantrum and can't calm down. Also, we want to react with compassion. In times of stress, we need to remember that toddlers do not have the same capacity for understanding as older children. Now, for school-aged children, we want to take a step back, take a short time out when you're stressed out. Kids can pick up on your stress and it can have a negative impact on them. You can even come up with a signal with your children that you need a short break. You also want to let them problem solve. Don't rush to solve your children's problems for them. Instead, let them creatively problem solve. Teach them to identify the problem, come up with potential solutions, explore the potential outcomes, and choose the best solution and try it out and see what happens. We also want to offer a lot of choices. Giving children choices can help them feel more responsible and independent. When appropriate, you could offer choices for different types of activities or clothing and what to wear. By doing so, your children may feel like they're more in control and can make their own decisions. We also want to help set clear boundaries. Children need to hear boundaries to feel safe and secure. When setting boundaries, explain why the boundary is important and consequences for not following it. Now, with teenagers, I can understand this because I have teenagers. Pay attention to their emotions. Teens have many strong emotional ups and downs, and there are big changes during adolescence. If your teen's behaviors or emotions start to change in negative ways, talk to them and reach out to a professional for help. We also want to listen and relate with them. Be open and honest with your teen and listen to what they're saying. As you better understand their needs and concerns, it allows you to be more patient and to compromise when needed. Remember to provide unconditional love. Let your teen know that you are there for them. Essentially, you offer unconditional love, even if you don't agree with their decisions. It's also important to model appropriate behavior. As a parent, it's important to practice what you preach, as your teen will learn from your example. Use respectful language, manage your emotions, and set an example of empathy and understanding. As a parent, you may be wondering how you can use peaceful parenting techniques to help your child develop into a respectful and responsible adult. Here are 3 tips for practicing peaceful parenting. Number 1, stay calm. If you want to adopt peaceful parenting techniques, you'll want to create a calm and supportive environment. Staying regulated is essential for parents, especially in times of high stress. This means creating boundaries that are consistent and encouraging your child to express their feelings or opinions without fear of punishment. It's also important to encourage open communication between your child. Listen to their thoughts and feelings and allow them to express their opinion. It's possible to maintain your cool when you're frustrated with your child's actions. It just takes some mindfulness and some practice. Number 2, start with yourself. Be sure to focus on your own needs while juggling those of your children too. Taking the time to engage in self-care and de-stress and unwind helps you to be your best for your children. Number 3, know how to handle dangerous situations. It can be tempting to react with anger and fear in dangerous situations, but this can actually make the situation worse. Instead, remain calm and assess the situation. Is this a situation that your child can handle on their own, or do they require your assistance? If your child is able to handle it on their own, provide guidance and support, but avoid taking control of the situation. If the circumstance is more serious, or if your child is in danger, it's important to intervene. Final thoughts. peaceful parenting is an effective way to raise children, as it aims to create a strong bond between parents and children by fostering a sense of trust and mutual respect. Ultimately, peaceful parenting is a great way to nurture children into healthy and happy adults. Keep in mind that parenting is not the same for everyone, so families should find tactics that are most suitable for them.